Yes, ahoy there! That's not a dwarf voice. Pirates are the next best thing, though. Oh, happy! Hi, Annie! Oh, whoa. Fuck you. 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 I'm excited for tonight. Just because I'm like 2/3 through that Bible video, and wow, I know, right? Okay, but I'm excited for tonight because a lot of shit happened in my last Doorfort stream, and I actually have a clear goal this time around, a very clear goal. If y'all do not recall, last time on Door Fortress, Rabbit Fort, Bun Fort, yeah, we got attacked by were iguanas, and they infected a lot of our dwarves, and so we kept having repeated attacks. It was a whole little epidemic, and it got very violent, a lot of bloodshed, a fuck ton of death, an absolute massacre. And it broke my will to continue because I figured in its current state it was unsustainable. However, I have not entirely given up hope for our rabbit fort. For you see, this is merely a tactical retreat. Tonight, we are gonna go on a bit of a hunting trip. Or trips. Might have to make multiple trips. Is he the warlord coming back for vengeance? Yeah! We're gonna be playing adventure mode. Hi, Jay, boyfie. If you stick around when I, like, just long enough for stream before you go to bed, I got something to show you. Anywho, Stellar wifey, hello. Yeah, so the game plan for tonight is we're gonna be making an adventurer, probably a dwarf, because it's most thematically fitting. And the whole dealio is we're gonna be hunting down every last werebeast that we can find in the world, the whole world. And I did my due diligence. I did some research into some of the data of the world that we use for the streams. And there's smatterings of, like, good news, bad news, but mostly good news. So one of the weird, like, good and bad news is that apparently all of the dwarves that we had in our fortress that got infected by the werebeast curse, they're all dead. They all died. So we don't have to account for them. However, that does not mean that there aren't any were iguanas still remaining in the world, still lurking in wait for another chance to strike. But it but it does mean What it does mean is that if I did decide to continue the fortress in the state that it was in, we wouldn't have had to deal with any more werebeast transformations. We actually could have rebounded. But we made the decision. It's too late now. Can't take it back. We're wholly invested into some lizard hunting. And I have actually organized a list so I can keep track of who's who. Where did I save it? Here we are. Okay. So, I have narrowed down our quarry to 3 targets. And funny enough, all 3 of these targets actually reside in roughly the same place. Like literally the same town. So tracking them down will be a cinch. We just gotta find the town, find out where they're hiding, and go on from there. Do as we will. Okay. Well, enough of that. I shall summon the stream Froggies. First I pull up Stellar. She can be wait. Here. I will plop. Kind of like a hunter's scarf thing. Let's roll with it. And as for Jay... Oh wait, before Jay. RNG with the rainbow frog. You can be in my hand here as my weapon. My almighty weapon, my hunting tool. Okay. And then for Jay, drum roll please. Ta-da! Oh wait. Look at them, everybody. The first custom frog. It's lavender. If you look carefully, it's got the glassies and the little cat ears, the little blep, and a little sticker that is sunshine. Yes. Okay. The perfect lad. They will be my hunting cap. They're kind of... They'll be a bit covered up by chat anytime there's talking, but they're here! Maybe if I shrink it down just a tad. Yay. Okay. So, I shall bring up the game. Also something I've been neglecting to do. Or maybe not. Okay. Should be on Dwarf Fortress now. Froggy Stream. Adventurer. Now, one of the issues with adventure mode is distinctly the lack of background music. Like, it just doesn't have any. So I've organized a little, mostly fitting, mostly royalty-free playlist. It's not very big, but it will serve our purposes. Okay. So we're going to be a dwarf. I shall play the tunes now. Okay. Should we be a hero or a demigod? I'm leaning towards demigod myself. Not just because it's cool but like there's actual like utility to it. We're going up against frickin' were iguanas. Werebeasts ain't no joke, you all saw that last time. We're going with demigod. Okay. So, so ideally we would be part of the Jade Arches, because our rabbit fort was kind of kept under, like, under, the watch? The care? The control. Control? It's connected to the Jade Arches. However, they are actually on the wrong continent. If only we had some way of... If only we had some way of being carried over to the other continent so we can do our deeds. Well, you know, if worst comes to worst, we can just decide, like, it's a dwarf coming from this continent, and they just decide to defect and join the Jade Arches by association. Demigod of Bear Island, come to rid the world of iguanas and retake the bunny fort in the name of the Mammal Alliance. Excellent. Okay, so purely for the sake of utility, let's go with the handles of tunneling. Alright. Occupation. Actually, wait. We need our name first. First name... Actually, let me... I wish I could remember most of the dwarvish terms so I could know what they translate to and make a thematically fitting name. Face. Amost. The game has decided that we are a femme dwarf, so I will keep them a femme dwarf. Avuz, Sodel, Mistem, Katten, Onal. Oh, actually, here's a prime opportunity. First one to redeem the nickname a dwarf gets to choose the first name. Also, you might hear some chewing because I have a bowl of sliced apples. And they are frickin' delicious. I think they're red delicious. Alright. Miss Berlina of the Ocean Sands. Okay. Berlina is a first name. And then, let me see. Ocean Sands. Migrukugan. Very good. Okay, so let me see. I need to remind myself where... Okay, we are looking for the town of Twist Targets, which I don't think is part of the civilization I'm originating from. I'm pretty sure it's a human settlement anyway, so... Hey, you know, Woundback sounds pretty good. The Fortress Woundback. And... Hey, we can start out as a newly minted Fortress Guard. So we actually have some fighting skills under our belt already. As for our faith... Let's see, the Goddess of Duty... Goddess of Laws... Revenge! Oh, that's almost too perfect. The Goddess of Order, the Goddess of Victory... Yeah, it's kind of a tie between Atest, the Goddess of Victory, or being a member of the Crazed Creed for the Goddess of... Oh, it's the human Goddess of Revenge. Interesting. So it is definitely my bedtime. Thank you for the beautiful, perfect stream, Froggy. Love, good luck forting your dwarves. Thank you, Jay! I love you. Sweet dreams. Mwah. Okay. I think we have to settle for the Crazed Creed, right? Like, it's far too relevant to our goals. We will be a faithful worshipper. No, an ardent worshipper of Idri, the Goddess of Revenge. Blood for the Revenge Gods, it is decided. Okay. I love her already. Alright. Here's the stuff that really matters. Wait. Oh, do I not get free skills from being a fortress guard? What the hell? That's stinky. Okay. Well, we'll have to make do. She must be very strong. Very agile. Superior toughness. Great endurance. Kinesthetic sense. Needs high willpower. And memory. And maybe we can sacrifice something for another boost of another trait, attribute. We need a hero. She's gotta be strong, and she's gotta be tough, and she's gotta be good at dwarf craft. um, she can have a deficiency of empathy for the sake of our quest. And maybe I can't picture her becoming a bard at any point in her life. She doesn't need musicality. Okay, so focus or intuition. It's gotta be one of the two. Focus, intuition, or maybe even recuperation. Let's go with intuition. I feel like that could benefit us in the long run. Alright, our choice of weapon. Well, we're not going to be an archer this time around. So we got a choice of a mace, a spear, a sword, a hammer, or an axe. Or even a miscellaneous object. Is a lack of empathy really a negative as a member of the revenge cult? We should never sympathize with those were-demons. We did that once and lost everything because of it. Is there a choice of bare hands to rip those iguanas apart? There is. We could be a wrestler slash striker slash kicker slash biter. God, we could bite them right back. It would be good to have at least a little bit of skill in at least one weapon, though. Just as a backup. Let's see, if we had bears on the mind, that rules out sword and spear, leaving mace, hammer, and axe. Well, we'll simmer on that for a moment. She's got to be a skilled fighter. Swimming always comes in handy. Okay, for defense, she needs good armor, good dodging skills, good reflexes, skilled wrestler, striker, just an adequate kicker, competent biter, observer, judge of intent, intimidator. Okay, it leaves us with 6 points, which is just enough to pick out a weapon. Just a novice level. As my favorite Marine once said, rip and tear! How about a chainsaw, kitchen knife, or machete since it's Halloween? Axe is very dwarf. Doesn't our Demi need to have a great immunity since we're bites? Not if the bites get blocked by armor. Or if she dodges the bites. Well, Axe was suggested first, so let's go Axe. Her hair is clean shaven. Her pale brown skin is extremely wrinkled. I did a little bit of tweaking of the dwarven ages, but there were certain aspects of like their aging process that I didn't account for. So like they live longer, but they still age at about the same rate as they did before. So at this point they just look really old. Like every dwarf in the world, extremely wrinkly. I don't think that'll be a problem though. Her slightly upturned nose is narrow. Her ochre eyes are slightly close set. Her eyelashes are quite long. Her hair is gray with flecks of burnt umber. Okay. Apples. I guess you'll be the axe murderer in the woods, coming for the fallen and twisted bestials. Precisely. Okay. We're gonna modify some of her personality. Value in power. Very much. Truth can stay where it is. Fairness? Hell no. Decorum? Hell no. Tradition can stay. Artwork? Neutral. Cooperation? Neutral. Merriment? Neutral. Craftsmanship? Neutral. Martial prowess all the way. Skill? That can stay. Hard work? That can stay. Sacrifice? I feel like she would look down on that just a bit. Competition? Probably not. Perseverance? Up. Leisure? Neutral. Commerce? Neutral. Peace? No. Knowledge? Neutral. She will have a lacking proclivity towards love. Romantic love. A little bit of a proclivity towards hatred. No envy. A bit dour. No sadness. No anger all the way down, starting out? I don't think so. At least 1 point. No anxiety. Neutral for lust. Vulnerable to stress, no. Greedy, eh. Intemperate, eh. Likes brawls, yep. Stubborn. Wastefulness, that can stay. Harmony and discord. That can stay neutral. neither particularly argumentative nor patronizing. She'll be pretty rude. No fear. She's gotta have some confidence. Yeah. Vanity, that can be neutral. Ambitious. Maybe just a bit. A bit lacking a sense of humor. Vengeful, no, that's gotta go all the way up. Proud, probably. Cruel, yes. Blood for the blood god. Iguana racism is good. It's fiction. Single-minded. Yeah, probably. Probably doesn't care too much what people think of her. Tolerates differences? No. It's dwarf or nothing. Emotionally obsessive. Like, emotional awareness. Or, like, forms deep bonds with others. That can stay where it is. Swayed by emotions? Probably not. Altruistic? No. Dutiful? That can go up. Very sloppy. We can keep that there. Distrustful, maybe just a bit. Loner. She's probably not totally adverse to having, like, some party mates or something. Excitement seeking. Maybe just a bit. Inclined to abstract? No. Inclined to create art? Slightly no. Okay. Oh my. A lot of potential life goals. Mastering a skill, becoming a legendary warrior, bathing the world in chaos, ruling the world, attaining rank in society. I think she would just be satisfied in being a legendary warrior. She is impervious to the effects of stress. She is vengeful and never forgets or forgives past grievances. She is sloppy with her living space. She almost never feels discouraged. She has a very calm demeanor. She would never pass up a chance for a good fist fight. She is very stubborn. She is very impolite and inconsiderate of propriety. She has great trouble mastering fear when Wait, hold up. Fear. Where's fear? Fear. Oh no, the other way. The other way. Fearless. There we go. Legendary warrior. Yeah, she is incredibly brave in the face of looming danger, perhaps a bit foolhardy. She has an overinflated sense of self-worth. She is sometimes cruel. She can be very single-minded. She is generally unhindered by the thoughts of others concerning her actions. She is made deeply uncomfortable by differences in culture or appearance. She does not generally respond to emotional appeals. She dislikes abstract discussions and would much rather focus on practical examples. She does not easily fall in love and rarely develops positive sentiments. She is quick to form negative views about things. She is quick to anger. She is generally quite confident of her abilities when undertaking specific ventures. She is quite ambitious. She has little interest in joking around. She has a sense of duty. She is slow to trust others. She likes a little excitement now and then. She does not have a great aesthetic sensitivity. She is rarely happy or enthusiastic. She tends to form only tenuous emotional bonds with others. This is the character of Berlina Ocean Sands. Okay, inventory. Seriously, just a copper battle axe? Are you kidding me? We're definitely gonna need some armor. Like all this ordinary clothes shit? I don't think so. So firstly, weapons. You know what? Normally silver isn't as good with like blades, like bladed weapons. They're much better like with blunt instruments because it's really heavy. But I think silver also has, I think there literally is like a mechanic aspect to where werebeasts are actually weak against silver. So I'm pondering. Theoretically, we could pick the steel one, which is by far the strongest. She's a masterpiece. I hope she becomes too angry to die and chases the were-iguanas all the way to help to keep killing them. In Doom lore, one of the main reasons Doom guy is so angry is that the demons killed his pet bunny, just like the iguanas killed our bunny for it. Oh my god. We literally have Doom Dwarf. Truly no food is better than apples for pondering. Or maybe grapes. Well, I'm thinking no, we're gonna go with silver. Silver battle axe. And I do know a way, because we're a fortress guard, I do know a pretty simple way of just getting armor for free. But it doesn't actually give me a choice as to what kind of armor, as to like what metal it's made from. So I don't necessarily have to get armor on this screen, but I think she would at least do well to have some gauntlets. A couple of gauntlets. We have enough for a couple of steel. Yeah. Steel gauntlets, and then what do we have for body wear? The best we can afford is bismuth bronze, which I'm not actually sure is even that much tougher than regular bronze. I'll go with the breastplate. And then legs. Cost the same. And chain leggings. Oh yeah, gauntlets, let's go. Killing people get free armor usually, but free armor is a good start on getting more armor. Gauntlets, let's go. Not as good as pulling out a were iguana's heart out and feeling its last few beats pulse in your hands, but it is more practical. Especially steel. Like, don't fucking sneeze at steel. It's basically the best you can get. Okay, everything else I think we could probably acquire on our own through our adventure. We'll probably want to pack up more meat though. We're honeybee brain. Who knew that the brains of honeybees were packed with so many calories? Okay. Oh, and then we have a choice of an animal companion. We don't have enough for a horse or any kind of mount. We could take a hunting dog or a war dog. Let's give her a battle pup. Tun Wheels King. That's a name. Yes. No question, steel is best, but you really want to feel the sensation. You want to feel the sensation of killing those awful werebeasts with your own bare hands. We'll see. We'll work with it. We'll workshop it. Okay. So with Berlina, Ocean Sands, and her dog, her war dog, Tun Wheels King. Whoops. Nope. One dog is enough. Starting our adventure in the Dwarven Fortress of Woundback. The adventure begins! I have not forgotten where I'm gonna go. I know exactly what we're gonna do. First things first, we need to get our bearings on location. I need to remember where Cloistered Cudgel. Why does that name ring a bell? Let's see. I need to sniff about for the human town of twist targets. Twist targets. Women embraces! Hell yeah! If I ever do a human adventure, that's where I'm starting. That's where I'm getting born. Let's see. Monastery. Strife Showers. That's a town, but not the town we're looking for. Oh, there's a town over here. Frame covers. Where where in the world is this town? Sites. Filter. Twist targets. Ah, it's up to the northeast. It's a fair distance, but we got food. We're strong. We are well equipped. Oh, speaking of, before we set out proper, we're just gonna quickly retire. Women Embrace is hell of a place to live, especially if you're a woman. Yeah. We're quickly gonna retire at this fortress. Just let her stay there for a couple of weeks. And this should give her a free set of armor. Or at least more armor than she started with. Nope, I was mistaken. We only have exactly the bits of armor that we picked. Okay, never mind. Oh, there's a fellow axe dwarf right here. Hello, long live the cause. Can you give me directions to a little town called Twist Targets? The human Ohe Empire Rings is well traveled and would probably have that information. Fair enough. Good day. Oh, it's a bard. Sea-lobe glazed walks. This servant of the coasts greets you. Hey. A few years ago, Vukar Townrasp became expedition leader of the Glorious Bolts. I do not care. Oh yeah. We could quickly say a prayer to our goddess Idri, the goddess of revenge. Let's see. I have communed with Idri. I am so spiritually moved. Amen. Okay, staircase. Human. Okay, our first challenge is finding a way out of our home fortress and into the wider world. Oh, hello! It's the militia commander! Long live the cause! Could you perhaps point me to... Where is it? Where is it? Actually, I suppose we already know where it is. We don't really need directions to it. How are you feeling, Commander? What's the rush? My thoughts exactly. Here we go. Now we're outdoors. Okay. Let me take a quick look-see here at our targets. I've actually laid out an ideal, like, order of operations. You know, which ones we go after first. Now, because they're all in the same town, you know, they won't be terribly hard to find. It's just a matter of, you know, who amongst these werebeasts would be the least or most problematic. Okay, so... our first target will be Tech Hood Inch Mirrors, who according to my research is the least combat proficient and resides in Twist Target's sewer systems. Okay, so all the way up to the northeast here, towards the Harmonious Ocean. Is that the same ocean? Yeah. Okay. Towards the base of what I assume is a peninsula. First, we need to navigate around these mountains. Trekking through the mountains might be ideal for a dwarf, but this is business we have up here on the surface. So we have to take things as the surface would present. A little bit thirsty, a little bit hungry. Here's my dog. Just drink straight from the river, have some bee brain. All set to go. Here's another fortress, Wireborn. The sun is starting to set. Start heading eastward a bit, just past these rivers, and then we'll stop and make camp. There's a rattlesnake. I could just get a little bit of practice in. Grab with my right hand its head. I grab it and I take it down. And I pinch the head. You pinch the frail rattlesnake's head with your right hand, tearing apart the fat and bruising the muscle, and tearing apart the lower spine's nervous tissue. A tendon in the lower spine has been torn. Yep. Yep, we are equipped for this. Slam it down. Pinch it again. Tearing apart the fat and bruising the muscle. Tendon in the skull has been bruised. Maybe if I grab it with my other hand. Yeah. I grab it. I take it down. Oop. No, I don't want to hurt my dog. Okay, well. Oop. Okay, well, doing it with both hands doesn't really seem to change much. The rattlesnake gives in to pain. Now's my chance. Okay. The skull splits in gore. An artery has been opened by the attack and a tendon in the skull has been torn. The rattlesnake has been struck down. Very good. Quite good. A very nice warm-up. Set up a little campfire. And I shall get some sleep. Come on, Tun. It's a long ways yet. Let me take a look at these coins. This is the gold currency of Arish Odd from the year 129. On the front of the coin is a well-designed image of 4 pointed stars. On the coin's back is an exceptionally designed image of Ayanu Phlegm Echoes, the gnarled eel of Mucus, the forgotten beast, and dwarves. Ayanu Phlegm Echoes is surrounded by the dwarves. The artwork relates to the rise of the forgotten beast Ayanu Phlegm Echoes as an enemy of the Handles of Tunneling in the mid-autumn of 85, during the rampage of the forgotten beast Ayanu Phlegm Echoes. Cool. Okay. The matter of breakfast is settled. Need to make sure. Yeah, we need to start heading further eastward now. Oh, right. My key bindings. They're all problem and a blight, rid the world of their foul plague. Rip and tear! Rip and tear! Be able to sniff the air, see if there's any particular odors we should detect in our vicinity. Looks like there's a few notable entities wandering around these parts. Criminals or night trolls. Just squeeze on past. Oh boy. Oh, these mountains. These mountains. Look at this. We're in the desert of tiring. We're already tired. There's some camels up there. Skinny, frail, average. Anything in the water? No. Gonna go around the mountains. If we were to go through the mountains up here on the surface, it would be a whole lot more cumbersome. Oh, look, an eagle! Oh my god. Oh my god, that is an ancient reference. Wow. My brain went far back for that one. Hey, look, an eagle! God, and it even features a bear. Wow. Does anyone remember that old video? It was an old internet video. It was like a... It was like setting itself up to be like a fake nature documentary about bears. And just a few seconds in, it's like from out of the from the right side of the camera, just this random guy screaming and running dashing towards this bear, which you soon realize is a guy in a suit. And they just duke it out. They duke it out for a bit. And then the John West Salmon commercials, yes! Oh my god, that was... Oh, it's legendary. Bear putting up his dukes. Stomps on the guy's foot. The guy is like, "Hey, look, an eagle!" Bear looks up and the guy kicks him in the balls. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. They made a couple of them, and some of the best commercials ever, even better than Super Bowl commercials. I concur. All right. Well, that was a fun little trip down memory lane. But now we must return to our quest. Heading northeast. It's probably more like east-northeast now. Much more east than north. Yeah, I will eat my bee brain. I shall drink from the river. Is there anything in the water? There's some otters. They're just chilling. We'll leave them alone. They're probably playing with some mussels. Okay, make a little fire. Go, Eepy. Oh! A disturbance. Oh, it's a jaguar! Oh, fun. Aha! Try to sneak around it. Alas, it's night vision. Okay, I will dodge. Okay, with my right hand, I'll grab it by the neck. Take it down. If I grab the neck with my other hand, take it down. Uh-oh. No, take it down. Okay, missed. I can only pinch it. What the frick? Can I pinch the throat? That doesn't really do much. Okay. Throw. Oh, I adjust the grip. It must be too heavy. Here. I will release my grip and then strike it in the lower body with a good punch. Punch the jaguar in the lower body. His left hand, bruising the muscle and bruising the guts. Cool. Take down. And... punch! Take it down. Punch in the gut. Oh, it's trying to charge at me now. Alright, alright. Punch it in the head. Right in the face. Oh, he spooked it. Oh, it's scared now. Well, guess what? I'm not done. Berlina is not done here. I will gouge the left eye. Ew, you gouged the jaguar's left eye with your right hand and the part splits into gore. Yeah. Take it down. Strike. Left ear? What the fuck? Give it a punch in the upper body. Jamming the left true ribs through the left lung and tearing the left lung. It's now having trouble breathing. Can I gouge out the other eye? Yep. Pretty sure it's blind now. This poor kitty cat. Right eye and left eye are mangled beyond recognition. Bleeding, winded. Oh yeah, tear them apart with your hands, let's go! Journey to the east, east, northeast. I'm gonna release the grip and try to grab its throat instead. Yeah, choke! I got a chokehold! Strangle! Jaguar passes out! Keep strangling it! Strangle, strike, punch. The jaguar has suffocated. Very nice. And you know what we can do now? I pull out my axe, and I will butcher the corpse. I will take the jaguar meat and place it into... Okay, hang on. Dwarf is doing a Dwarf. I grab the jaguar's skull, grab the meat, put it in my backpack. There we go. I'll wear the water skin too, why not? And I will I will ungraciously toss its skull into the wilderness. Nice little workout. But now we gotta sleep the rest of the night. And not a single creature dared to disturb us again. Okay. Yeah, I only have... Well, now I only have 4 bee brains left, so... As you can see... Butchering the jaguar was... indeed a tactical necessity. Logistical necessity? It was the bare necessities. The Berlina necessities. Okay, I shall refill my water skin with water. Munch on a brain. And continue. We're getting close. Just heading eastward. Now that we're past the mountains. Past the hamlet of Dresscry. Right here to the hamlet of Focused Winds. It looks like there's an entity here. Probably not the entity we are looking for. Twist targets. We're here, dwarfs, lily pals. We're right where we need to be. Okay. So I shall have a little bit of water. I'm gonna drop the water that's in my bottle and refill it, so that way it's fully filled with 3 units of water like it should be, instead of just like 1 separate unit and then 2 stacked units. All awkward like. Okay. Well, we're here in town, so now we need to go look for the sewer system. Oh, did I not eat yet? Nom. Wait a second. Oh, wow. It appears twist targets, economically speaking, might be in quite a bit of trouble. A lot of abandoned shops. Ooh, a sewer grate. I can only see water. Some stray doggos. There's an entity up here. Oh, there's a shrine right here. Oh, and it has a dice. A cubic die. We can divine. We can do a bit of divination from the will of the gods. This is a statue of Big Hat, the deity of the stars, the sky, the weather, and nature, depicted as a female human in copper. It may not be my god, but it is a god, and that's all that matters. Oh, I should probably sheath my battle axe. Not gonna need that unless I really need it. Okay. What do the heavens have in store for me? The malachite cubic die rolls 3. The enterprise will be a failure. Maybe there's a reason I don't worship this god. Ooh. Residents. A whole bunch of merchants. Oh. Wow, our Berlina's a real hero of a lady, basically Heracles. God for the god. Let's greet this merchant. Subi Candy Dumpling. That's a very pleasant name. I single-handedly slew a jaguar. Isn't that so badass? General mood, grouchy. Probably because it's raining. Are there any troubles nearby? Ask about armies on the march, missing treasure, and beasts. Tell me about the beasts. Wing waste to hoary gills is in the scholarly swamps. Seek this place if you hunt Lebeyu snots dungs, the raw phlegms. That's a marsh titan. That's a bit over our pay grade. Who's the local ruler? Ditty or spoken is Baroness. Strong. They do not feel challenged at all. Okay, so it seems like regardless of the state of their economy, it seems like they're at least politically stable. We got some planters, more merchants. This merchant's angry for some reason. Yeah, the sun is setting, so we might as well find a place to shack up. Ah, the Desert of Snarling. Which building is it? Is it this one? Yeah. I do say, there's a few warriors here and about. A hammerman, a bowman, and an overlord. Okay, well, we have no business with the overlord. Oh. Broad human poet is in the middle of the story of the ascension of the human ape kingdom links to the position of lawgiver of the Ha Confederacy in the early autumn of 7. The broad human poet tells the story in vivid detail. We could probably hang around a bit just to hear out the tale. I see a chicken. The broad human poet weaves a mesmerizing tale. This storyteller is awesome. I hear walking outside, or movements, footsteps. Could be from a person, could be from an animal. Difficult to really tell. Okay, they're done. I'm going to make my way upstairs and just take this bed and sleep. Very good. All ready. Unfortunately, it's bloody cold, so my water froze. Ooh, sewer access. That's what we're looking for. I will quickly make a little campfire, thaw out my water, drink the water, all set to go. Sewer access. pray tell, where can I access these sewers? There must be a way downward. A staircase. Ah, this might be it. Haha. Here we are, the sewer complex. Oh, this place might take some time to navigate, though. Eyes peeled. Dead end. I'm surprised that there's seemingly no odor down here. I don't know what that says about the townsfolk, but, you know, it's definitely convenient for me. Dead end. Oh, that's where we came in. Let's see. Let me refresh myself. Tech Hood inch mirrors. We are looking for a Tech Hood inch mirrors. I would say this music is fitting, but honestly it's way too whimsical for a fucking sewer. Dead end. Dead end.
Dead end.
Mayhaps they are out on a stroll through the town somewhere. Well, it's opening up a little bit. More pathways. Did I hear something? Did I hear some sounds over this way? Ooh. Moss agates. This is troubling, to say the least. No no sign of anything. Yeah, there's just nothing down here. Berlina whistles a tune to herself to keep herself occupied, keep herself stimulated. Simon's Fairer, everybody. Oh, I think we just came back to where we started. Dang. Okay. Well, if they're not in the sewers, at the very least they have to be somewhere else in town. A chief? A dwarven chief? Just spying some of the contents for the sake of knowledge. Knowledge for Legends mode. A bowman. Tech hood. It's not a tech hood with 2 Ks. So. Also, she's a bowman. So. It's not the tech hood we're looking for. Our tech hood has a little to no combat experience. Oh, there's a performance happening. A mercenary. Lord Consort. A bard. A dancer. Another dancer. None of these folks are on the list. I munch on the last of my bee brains. What was the J? Which J? Also, hello, Morning Oak. J. Wait. Lusco. Lusco. Not on the list. Nobody we're looking for. Can't cross this way. We're back at the shrine. Bunch of dogs over here. A bunch of meat piles over here. maybe we should have a little look-see at who this entity could be. All of this coming out of the local animals, that's obfuscating all the helpful knowledge. Because there's somebody or something nearby that is a notable entity. Oh. A mayor. Sikut. Sikut. Not on the list. However, what is this? The Vision of Love. A legendary silver warhammer. On the item is an image of On the Mountain Halls, the Jelly Opal-bound Codex in Rubicel. On the item is an image of two forgotten beasts in Goat Hoof, an image of Techhood Somber Crypts, the dwarf, and dwarves in Sheephorn. Techhood Somber Crypts is surrounded by the dwarves. Relates to the appointment of the dwarf Techhood to the position of chief medical dwarf of the Full Fence in 39. Huh. Neat. Just happened across somebody holding an artifact. Why don't we check? Why don't we check where the nobles might hang out? Maybe get some clues there. Here's the Baroness. With a rather fancy looking boning knife. Yeah, that's Diddy herself. Child. Some name that starts with a G, I can't read it. A slim high chef. Oh, it's a goblin. A goblin that is assimilated into this society. Commissioner? Oman. Justiciar. Omo. Nobody we care about. Oh, it's a Gorlak. Gorlak Bard. Ron. His name is Ron. Astri. No. None of these folks are on the list. Mercenary? Jonic. Oh, they're definitely not on the list. Housekeeper? No. Bard? Or, sorry, poet. Who is holding a parchment scroll. Wait. It says it's freaking Etten parchment? Parchment made from Etten hide. Or skin. Holy fuck. That's metal. Good find, buddy. I'm pretty sure you didn't get it on your own. You didn't make it yourself. Chief Doctor? Zotho? No. There's a Xanig, but... Nope. Lunda? No. Artha? No. Oh, a fellow beast hunter. Oldie. Rakon. Oh, it's a plump helmet man. A poet. A shroom man. Wait, how can he be a poet if he doesn't have a mouth? He can't talk. A master of the written... of, like, flowery writing. Purple prose. Sisley, no. Master of beasts, now we're talking. Viku. Viku? Pamnot. Wait, who are you? A cupbearer. Humans have so fucking many different types of nobles for no reason. An executioner. Okay, that's it. Rude. Just trying to head downstairs. Whoa! Whoa! What was happening down here? Said this is some of the Baroness's blood. Igitha. Oldie? Building Commissioner? Annie? Annie? No. Not on the list. None of these people are on my list! Okay, there's an angry mace man right here. Koku. Ilby? No. Chamberlain? Astri? No. Some armor here that's too big for me to wear. No luck. Hey, you. What's going on? Trouble? Brewing trouble? Okay, that's not helpful. How are you feeling? There's fighting! I feel very uneasy. Okay, but why? Why was there fighting? Where's the Baroness now? Where did she run off to? Oh, here she is. Let's see. Her right lower arm is bruised. Okay, so her ability to grasp is partly impaired. Made for one of the defense towers. Somebody running. Or at least it looked like it. The chief housekeeper. Right upper arm is bruised. They were also in a scuffle. In the scuffle. I wonder what's going on. Malicious outlaws have brought terror to our doorsteps. They have a camp called Learned Aqua somewhere in the right prairie. That is not relevant to me. It is terrifying. And the goblin said, "Are you gonna eat that?" Same housekeeper. Well, whatever happened, it just seemed like a minor scuffle. Well, so far this hunt is turning out to be a bust. But we're not out of tricks yet. What we very well could do is simply wander around town until we eventually find someone that we're looking for. But we don't know where they hang about, where they might show up. So perhaps we need to bide our time a little bit. Don't know why they're heading out of town. There's like a small handful of shops that are still open, that are still in business. Some gemstone cabochons. Double checking around the taverns. Letha, Raji, Seto. And nobody in here on the list. Almost wondering if maybe they moved out of town. There's another shrine here. Dedicated to a different god. It's a D4. Maybe we can divine some better fortune. Oh, never mind. Then who is this? Etuar Lenzert's the dwarf. Oh, okay, never mind it. It's still dedicated to the same god as the other shrine. The last thing we need is to end up as a werebeast ourselves, so we won't tempt fate. Yeah. As far as finding our quarry... Oh. Hang on. There's activity up here. It might just be animals, but it's worth a look. Yeah, it's just dogs. So I think what may be a wise thing to do is to try and do as we did before. When we first started out, you see. Oh? Spearmen. As. We don't have an as on the list. How are you feeling? Give up early sometimes? Just out for a stroll? Bye-bye. There's a sewer. Or no, it was just a divot. Yeah, I'm starting to think maybe, perhaps, if I were to quickly retire here in this town, that would allow Berlina to gain a general perspective of the town and its residents, be able to learn who's who, have some familiarity with the locale. And that might just be what we'll have to do. Okay, we're back at the meat pile. Back at the marketplace. Who are you? The grain commissioner. That farmer over there is quite grumpy for some reason. Yeah. I think it's about maybe, possibly, the only choice we have. We're gonna retire. We're gonna retire, wait a couple weeks, see if maybe we can get a better understanding of who, what, when, where, and why. Wow. From what it looks like, it actually seems like my apple slices are like not turning yellow or anything yet. It's been a little while, at least an hour. Well, actually almost 2 hours, huh? Wow, time flies. Okay, well, back into the thick of it. Haven't had any martial training in a little bit. Might need to fix that. Is there anyone occupying these shops? I mean, the answer is yes, but like, how come I never see them? Oh, hello. Human child, Ashy. Ashy Paradotting. Not on the list. Ask about somebody. Okay. Yeah, we could probably ask about some of the local inhabitants that I'm looking for. The main one being Tech Hood. Tech Hood Inch Mirrors. I don't know Tech Hood Inch Mirrors. Huh. Where's your family? Oh, damn. Apparently the kid's dad is a criminal. Yeah, this seems almost like it seems like this town is mostly just overrun by criminals at this point. But Berlina can hardly care about mere legal trifles. We only seek the beasts. I'm gonna double check the hold. Oh my! Egesh's mangled corpse and many objects. Oh dear. Pikeman Ona. Pamnot. Telsta. Yeah, oh, there's fighting going on. Ooh. What the fuck happened here in my absence? What the fuck is this? We got Oman's human blood, Lehost, Dixil, fucking, what the fuck? No injuries on you, no injuries on you. Jonic, human mace man. What the fuck just happened? Troubles. Criminals. Just targets. Named the candies of glorifying. General mood afraid. I'm not shocked. Just a little info about the location. Diddy is still alive and in control, it seems. So, that hasn't changed. Oh, there's a corpse. That's Dixil's corpse. Oh, there's Diddy, I think. Up there. Yeah. Seems like her right arm is healed up a bit. Okay, here's Oman's corpse. This is so bizarre. Maps is? Not on the list, but... Well, maybe they know something. Ask about... Tech HUD. Actually, I'm gonna ask about Xanig. They don't know Xanig. Okay, it sounds like they might not be here anymore. Gloves. Oh, hello. Lehost! Left thumb is broken, smashed open. Lower left leg is bruised. What the fuck happened? How are you feeling? Goodbye. Oh, hi, RuneScape. Classic RuneScape. Not too classic, but classic enough. Lol seal. Yeah, what is going on in this hold? That's Viku's corpse. Oh! Green Commissioner Ani. Wait a second. No, it's a waning crescent moon. No werebeast happenings right now. It's just nonsensical violence for some reason. There's another corpse. Zotho. Rakon. Resmi. More violence happening up here. Yeah, Lehost is up here. There's a Hammerman. Jonic is up here. Cog. Lunda. Seto. Astri, the Chamberlain. Hi, Seto. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Younger sister kidnapped by goblins at a young age. Cool. I don't care, but good to know. Again, I can pass it along to a more chivalrous adventure. Wait a minute. That's a lasher. Okay. Not on the list, but interesting, nonetheless. Upstairs? Nothing really. I don't know if there's any context that could possibly explain how all of this came about. I think it was mainly just happenstance. Game decided people are freaking out now. It does that from time to time. Lord Consort Airy is fine. Under certain circumstances, this would be considered an insurrection. And who knows, maybe it actually is, but Oh, there's another body up here. Who's this? Annie! Annie's corpse. Grand. How about I give a quick prayer to my God just to be a bit more reassured. But maybe this town has more wrong with it than just were-lizards. Huh. We can roll the dice again. See if we get something different. It's a cubic die. D6. Oh dear. Shows 2, so I've been cursed with a week's worth of bad luck. Well, my luck hasn't been so hot anyway. Where did my dog go? Did he get stuck somewhere? Okay, I'm gonna approach this figure, whoever they are. I think it's just the mayor, but there's no telling. No telling until I get up close, personal. It looks like my dog just kind of disappeared. Oh. Hello? Ashy. Ashy. Nobody on the list. This is kind of sad, honestly. On the look for a werebeast to slay. All I find are mad people. All I find are homicidal sorts. This town didn't need a werebeast. It's plenty bloodthirsty on its own. Okay, who are you? What are you? Oh, that's a goblin. A goblin swordsman. I've been feeling real antsy lately. So you know what? Well, maybe antsy's not the right word, but, you know, pent up. So how about take out our hunting frustrations on this passerby here. It's a goblin, nobody's gonna miss him. Get back here. I'm not finished with you. Gonna try to grab your nose. I got him. I'm gonna take you down by the nose. Bite. I let go. How's it now? Lethal. Cool. I'm gonna use my left hand this time. He's wearing a copper mask. Coward. I gotcha! I choke you. I strangle. And with my right hand, I gouge out one eye. I gouge out the other eye. I'll just pinch your entire head. You pinch the sunken eyes goblin's head with your right hand and the part splits in gore. I didn't need to strangle him, I just literally squished his head into a fine paste. And look at that. Berlina's feeling focused. She's in a good mood. Wait, left hip. What happened to my hip? Oh, it's just bruised. Whatever. What was it? Slashes you in the left upper leg. Copper two-handed sword, but the attack is deflected by the bismuth bronze chain leggings. Hell yeah. Go armor skill. Hi, Zella. We've been trying to hunt down some were-iguanas with no success. So I had to take my frustrations out on this lone goblin that was skulking about. But thank you for the wellness trifecta. Stretchy, edgy edge. Oh, wow. Oh, that felt fantastic. Oh god. Ah, it's real good. I'm sitting good too. And I will drink my water. I will munch on my apple slice. And I will save my game. Honestly, that might be for the best. We're not having much luck. We might have to try again another night. Or, alternatively, I keep looking off stream, and then I save the game just before the encounter. So that way, we don't have to sit through all the insufferable stuff, all the wandering around and finding nothing, making no progress. That sounds good to me. How about you, Lily Pals? hate it when those werewolves get me down. I'm not giving up. Berlina was promised the opportunity to split open some were-iguana skulls, pluck their hearts out of their chests still beating, and gods damn it, I'm gonna give it to her. But for now, don't they usually wander the wilderness or hang in lairs? Well, when I looked through, it was a little bit of Legends mode, it was a little bit of, a little bit of a third-party program, because I have the Lazy Noob pack. It was either Legends Viewer or Legends Browser. You know, I tried to narrow down all the were-iguanas that still existed in the world post Bunny Fort collapse. And it told me that there were 3 left in the world, and they're all in the same town, which is the town that I'm in. It said that 2 of them hang out in the sewers, and 1 of them hangs out in one of the taverns, but I haven't spotted any of them so far. Nevertheless, I can keep looking off stream, and so the next time when we pick things up, we can start with some proper bloodshed. How does that sound, Lily Pals? Sounds good to me. Ah, those apples are delicious. Red delicious. Good, good, good. Yeah. I still have some coffee to drink. Yeah, I think for now this is probably the best time to just kind of call it here. That's a bit disappointing. I mean, at least we got to kill a rattlesnake, a jaguar, and 1 goblin. Ah! I've taken my drugs. I am good. I am A-okay. Yeah. Yep. That shall be a dwarf fort for tonight. Well, let's see. Oh, dang. With Friday, it won't be October anymore. Drums time. I taken my drums. How do you think I was able to do the drum roll at the beginning of stream? Okay. Berlina will return next time, whenever next dwarf stream will happen. In the meantime, I will aid her in the pursuit of our target. Yeah! As for the other streams this week, I won't be streaming Thursday for sure, because I'll be hanging with friends. We're gonna be binge watching through a whole scary anime series. And then, yeah, Friday it'll be November. It'll be November, Lily Pals! It'll be post-spooky season. Well, there's still the Nightmare Before Christmas. Well, still, it's still October in my heart. I want a proper resolution to OC-tober. So next stream is gonna be the last art stream for that occasion. Yes. Yes. So I shall draw more OCs. I shall indulge further in my old, dusty, creative creations. So look forward to that, if you please. Otherwise, next Monday, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I never know. We'll see. And I'll see you all on Friday. Lil E pals. Ding. A little sparkle wink. Anyway, let's check out who is live right now. Who we can cause a little bit of raid trouble for. Raid messages. Yup. Okay. Let me see here. I see Fleshy. I see Silsey. Lolotov. Wait. Dice Queen D is playing Monster Hunter Wilds? Is it a demo? Did the game release? I actually don't know. I'll have to double check that. Because if it's out, like, holy shit. I want it. Yeah, no, and here, someone else is also playing Monster Hunter Wilds. What the fuck? What the fuck, am I out of the loop? I want the monsters! I want the monsters! I didn't get werebeasts this time around. Give me the big Uggo monsters that I kill for their pieces and parts and turn into clothing. Because fashion is always endgame. I'm getting distracted. We raided Katydids last time. Playing Minecraft again. There's Kuro. There's Vivi. Pandy Pops. Clown Kiwi. Lee Jort. Is it like a social faux pas to raid a goblin tuber after you made your dwarven adventurer crush a goblin's skull into mush? I am overthinking this. Truly my downfall. Let's raid Vivi. Playing a game called Rose and Camellia. Oh, it looks like it might be a visual novel? On the Switch? I don't know. Let's find out as we raid her. Whee! Vivi Vermilion! Vamp tuber. Yeah. Real good. Real cute. And sweet. And a bat. Yeah. I'll see you on Friday then, Lily Pals, for the last stream of OC-tober. It's probably gonna be a really big deal for me. I don't have a whole lot of like proper OCs left, and really you don't all feel it the way I do, but there's one OC that's kind of been like an overhanging shadow, and she is getting gradually more frustrated that I'm not drawing her out. So she'll probably be my pick, and I can explain and lore dump all about her, but you'll have to see and tune in then to find out. I hope you all have a great time zone, Lily Pals. I love you. Take care of yourself. Whoa, big hugs. Oh, yes, with me.